All right, so we got 215, 216. Good morning, guys. I'm just getting ready here for my trade. I'm gonna take the trade in two different ways. One's gonna be a scalp, one's gonna be a full win, hopefully. So far, it's pretty small range on the 5-minute. I'm only taking one trade today, guys. Only one trade. My 5-minute opening range trade. The only thing I want to make sure is I have the right account. Make sure I don't duplicate any. I don't like this being right at the I don't like when this is gonna break like right away. Usually I like it pull back first. Hopefully it pulls back right at the end of this candle. All right, perfect. All right, so I'm in. So one trade is just a scalp. This one's just gonna be just a scalp, and the other one is going to be almost $1,000 target. I've backtested it yesterday quite a lot, and it was pretty good results. So hopefully it works. This is similar to my regular opening range trade. All right, so the regular scalp worked. And now we just work on this one. I'll go for that. And that's it. I'm done trading for the day. Whatever happens, happens. I might get out of a couple accounts a little early if I see, like, for like $400 or $500 win, but there we go. We're cooking. We are cooking. Like one account, like this one I'm gonna take off here. Yeah, it's up 600, so hopefully it continues. Don't like that as much. But obviously it's not gonna, it's a big target. I can't expect it to make it in one candle. Like, just be realistic. All right, that one account should be getting out here. All right, so that one account is out. Come on, let's get a push. Let's get one more push. Stock target, good morning. Got 3 accounts left. We do have this peak here, the high, so that's the only thing I'm concerned about. So maybe I'll take off another account on that. I wasn't quick enough. I need to have multiple charts open with these accounts. Yeah, I wasn't quick enough. I should have been out, like I just said, from one of the other accounts. I just didn't know where to click and all that stuff. It's very complicated to copy trade and then trying to trade the accounts individually if you don't have the charts open. So that's something moving forward I got to do. Just have multiple charts open with different accounts, and then I'm able to just make adjustment, because I could close it on the positions tab, but then this order would still be there. So if, let's say, I get out of one account and I manually get out, and then it just spikes through, then it's gonna fill me short, right? It's gonna fill me short on the rest, or on this order. Okay, account 218, account 218. Account 218, we'll take that off. So at least it's solid result on a Friday. Let's get these two accounts to full target. That would be good. One account's at payout, actually. I scalped one back yesterday to Greenn. Kind of got lucky on a scalp that I took with no target and the market spiked. So I made like $300-$400 instead of like, actually more, probably like $400, because I was down whatever I was. This was like the very end of the day. I was backtesting this, and I mean, I could close individual accounts, but I got to cancel the orders for those accounts, right? So that's the tricky part. There's a way to do it, but we don't need to cancel anything because we got this, baby. All right, that's gonna be the trade moving forward for as long as these accounts stand. I've backtested it. It works a lot of times. There's gonna be days it doesn't work. So the key is to get it to work. I mean, I sent my friend screenshots. Me and my friend are backtesting this, and I sent screenshots of like a stretch in August. It was like 10 days in a row. The only day that I lost is yesterday. Yesterday I lost, and then it's on like a 10-day winning streak. So if I would have taken all these accounts, now I wish I held, obviously, but that's just very hard to do for me still. What's the risk to reward? Roughly right now, it's about 1.5 risk to 1 reward. So it's slightly negative. I'd say there was a 50-point range. I could have gotten 1-to-1. But that's if I hold the wins all the way, right? If I don't hold the winners through the full target, like the two accounts I got out early. But the problem is with those accounts, I don't have a trailing. I mean, I still have trailing drawdown. I don't have. But I also took this on Top Step, obviously. So let's see what the Top Step account's at. So I took the loss yesterday on Top Step, but Top Step locks me on 1,000. Supposed to take on bull knocks, totally forgot. All right, so Top Step is 988, and now it has 2 green days. It's a 5-minute opening range trade. And this is a scalp. So this is going to be my 5-minute range opening trade, meaning I am going to trade this the same way I did my opening range trade at the very open, except now it's going to be a 5-minute break, and therefore I'm not going to be violating any rules, and therefore I could do it. So I'm excited about that. Cuban Coffee Trader, you could just watch it a little bit later. I am not going to be streaming for a long time. My desk is on the way out for delivery. We'll probably do a giveaway, and then we'll talk about this a little bit. But I have a huge, like a bruise or pimple or something on my forehead. The hat is killing me. Yeah, so like tricky days on this strategy will be something like this, where it's like I need to learn how to manage, because if it breaks, so the green, I mean the red and the blue lines are the 5-minute range. I happen to be on the 15-second chart when I was backtesting this initially, because I was like, oh, I need to get my think or swim, because on think or swim I could backtest easily. Well, I found out that on QUANTOWER I could backtest it even easier. Backtesting on QUANTOWER going back is actually super easy with this indicator. So it would just draw the indicator every day, and I would just look at it really quickly, and I could tell you if this is a winner or a loser. Oh, this was actually not tricky, because this was the Labor Day weekend. How did I know that? I did not even know the date, and I knew this was Labor Day weekend when I was backtesting it because of the range, right? I knew I was testing September, end of August. I knew it would be around that time. So right away I knew that was the Labor Day weekend, and I could have scalped it on Labor Day weekend. But the thing is, remember guys, I always talked about it, where in August or September, end of July into August, things got very volatile. Well, today the opening range of 5 minutes was 50 points. Right, this tells you. In August and end of July, those were at 200 points. 200-point move in 5 minutes. I mean, this is why we all got killed, many of us. And some people really excelled in that price action. So all right. Yeah, I'm gonna check if this worked on ES and other instruments as well. So RTY is still in its 5-minute range. YM, hard to say if it's gonna win. How about like oil? Yeah, oil won. But how much risk is this one contract? $200. Yeah, so on oil, I mean, but oil has different open. That's the problem. Oil's open is Isn't oils open at a different time? So that's not really valid. Yeah, on ES, it's the same. So if I want to lower my risk, I could take it on ES. It seems like it would work similarly on both. If it's gonna work that day, it's gonna work on both. If it doesn't work that day, it's probably not gonna work for both, type of thing. What is the indicator's name? Opening range trade. I mean, opening range. So you go to indicators and you type in. Why is this so tiny? What resolution am I running on this? But it's opening range trade or opening range, and you set the time to whatever you want. If you're trading, let's say, 2-minute opening range trade, 5-minute opening range trade, you just do that, and it just draws it out for you. But now this is not going to be a very easy strategy, so don't copy it, because you're gonna have to stomach big losses and you have to stomach big whips, patience, all that. It's just not. I'm not doing this to, make people copy it. Trust me. You have to believe in your strategy. I've backtested it. I've seen it work. Now my point is that I just need it to work for 7 out of 10 days, right? If it works for 7 out of 10 days, I'm in very good profits. And I'm getting payouts. So I got 2 accounts that pay out now. Hopefully, at least the remainder of accounts I could get to pay out. It's gonna be a tough 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 17. It's gonna be tough to get to 25,000, but I think I could get it because of the other accounts. Not with Apex, but with other accounts. GMAT, very nice. Rob Morse, I'm done. I am going to be trading only this trade on these accounts. That's the only way to see if it really works. I love scalping, and I did really well after the stream yesterday on one of the accounts. I got it. So I was down 1,500 in the opening range trade. I think I got it down to, forget what I got it down to on stream, and I got it back to break even and small profit afterwards. But that was at the very end. So like, I just get frustrated when scalping because I gotta, use super wide stops, and I'm not patient because I've got to scalp so many times in a day. But scalping adds up, and maybe that's where fast track is gonna come in, right? Maybe on fast track, that's where but I don't know if I will do that on stream because I would abuse the hell out of them. So it's like, I wouldn't even like really trade. I would hyper scalp on fast track, which, like, 3-4 ticks. Yeah, Lou Diamond. I think It's a very simple strategy. That's why I'm not getting too excited about it, but I think it will let me be more at peace with my losses and trading overall. But what I am excited about also is I have not found, now I know, besides yesterday, of course, but even yesterday I was almost there, depending on what target I would have used. I have not found a loser to scalp the 5-minute opening range break like this. I have not found a loser yet from the days I backtested. So that's what I'm excited about as well. So this was 30 ticks. That still gives you $300. That's all I need. When some platforms say they don't allow scalping, what do they mean? They don't allow, like, 2, 3, 4 tick scalps, 5 tick scalps. They don't allow trades that are less than 10 seconds on average. So stuff like that. I have not figured out the stop on the scalp. Probably not. Just same bottom of the range. Same thing, bottom of the range. You can't bail on the strat the first time it fails, exactly. Like, it failed yesterday. And my only goal yesterday was to get those accounts back to let me get another try. And today it did. So today would have been fine. Today we barely went down. Today we went down. I mean, still $480. Oh, no, that's 2 contracts. 1 contract only went down like 275 in drawdown. So would have been fine if I didn't scalp yesterday, but definitely helps to scalp. The bummer is that I had those 2 accounts or whatever I lost already at $360 in profit, and then I just but for streaming purposes, the strategy is not good. That's what sucks. Because now what? Big news. Michigan sentiment. There's gonna be days where the 9:35 opening range trade is not going to trigger by 10 o'clock, and I'm gonna stay in the news. And hopefully it just goes the right way. But what a chop on this news, damn. Ideally, I should get on stream at like 8:30, an hour beforehand. Can you get a payout request denied on Apex because you traded the news? Not really. If you traded your strategy. If you traded the news to gamble and just to windfall, then yes. But if you traded the news because you were in a trade already, it's part of your strategy, then no. Let's see, YM would have. No, YM would still be. Yeah, so for smaller risk, definitely ES would work. So on days that the range is massive, I should be prepared to take it on ES. If it's like 100 points, I should be taking that on ES. Is microscalping allowed on Apex? Yes. The biggest thing with Apex is the stop losses, but I know someone got denied on Apex for improper risk management. So that's the first time I'm seeing that. I don't know how they look at that. Like, they got to get their stuff together, because if they tell you you're getting denied for improper risk management on all your accounts and you've traded all your accounts separately, and you have no idea like what caused it, then you're like, what the hell do I do? You know, so like they gotta improve on that, and it makes it very tricky for some people. Does Apex deny withdrawals for not using stop loss? Well, it's hard to say, because if you don't use stop losses, you're not getting payouts, or you never lose, right? It's one or the other. If you lose, you don't use a stop loss, you're not getting a payout. And then if you never lose, then you never have to use a stop loss. So how the hell would they know? The only way they would know is if you blow a lot of accounts, right? But then I don't know how that works. Can you blow an account in one day using stops? Of course you can, right? Yeah, I blew more accounts using a stop loss than not using a stop loss. The only difference is it takes longer to blow them. So I use this for news. And then you could just also clear. So it's trading economics. That's what I like. BizCoach, that already came out. It's already past 9 a.m. Central Time. How was this crazy candle? How did you get the Apex hoodie? So back in like April, May, Apex was giving away merch if you got payouts or affiliates. So a lot of people got merch. I only got 2 sets. I could have had 3 sets, but I never ordered the third one, and then it disappeared from the website. So my loss. I wish I got another hoodie. It's one of my favorite hoodies actually to wear. I love the color and like the feel of it. And I got a large, so it's nice. I used to be a medium all my life, and now I'm a large because I weigh 180 pounds almost, like 178. That's the most I ever weighed. Well, it's not because of gym, it's because I've been less active. Okay, we're gonna go say hello to some streamers now too. Nutty's on. How tall am I? 5'9". Martin Shkreli, oh my god, that's crazy. When I started day trading, or getting that, not day trading, when I started getting interested in stocks, I used to watch Martin Shkreli on YouTube, and then he got arrested. I was like, I know that guy. And now I got more viewers than him. Let's go. He's such a nerd. He knows like the spreadsheets like crazy. I don't know how he does that. He's very geeky, like he's very smart. I even got this wireless charger for my new desk. Can't wait. Do we have any videos explaining my strategy? No, I have not made any videos in a long time about anything. I got to get back on that. The channel grew so much when I was posting videos. Then Tanya has 6,000 people watching her. Holy shit. Let's go. I should put ICT concepts in my channel, see what happens.
You got 2 more minutes, buddy.
Well, 65% people are bullish, so market's gonna tank.
Straight to the top. I inverted that. I get stopped out, then whatever. It should have been distributing higher then. Oh, stopped in profit. Whack. It's okay. Stopped in profit for about like whatever that is. 15 points or something. It's doesn't want to do the thing. So whatever. God. What's the S doing?
Good for her though. It tanked as soon as I said it. She's cool though. I mean, I've never like watched her. I never actually watched any of her streams, so I have no idea what she's like. You know, trading style or just how she is on stream. But from like the shorts I've seen, she's cool. I think she's Russian, if I'm not mistaken. Tanya is a Russian name. So I'm Polish. Oh, she's Serbian? Croatian? Damn. Oh, Croatian. That's even it's even closer. Croatia is beautiful though. It's a nice vacation spot. Tanya is very common in Eastern Europe, really? I've never heard Tanya except from like Russian or Ukrainian. All right, Tom, let's go. I am going to be calling it a stream here shortly. I am waiting for my desk to come in, so I might jump in on the stream later on if I assemble it. Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna do that because it's gonna be in a different room. Maybe I'll just go live on my phone, on my laptop, and then attach a camera with a long HDMI cable or something. We'll see. I don't know. Depends how long it takes me to assemble it. I got a few things to do for work for tomorrow. So I'm off today. And tomorrow I have a wedding at the beach. Tomorrow I have one of my biggest weddings when it comes to packages. It's a $5,400 wedding. and it's on the beach. Are all these 10 days possible for 20th payout? You mean these 10 accounts or whatever I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so all these are good. I have 2 accounts to activate. And but yeah, for now I'm just gonna focus on these. Maybe the new 2 accounts I'm gonna activate, maybe those I'll take with ES. So I have 3 different groups of accounts taking a slightly different trade and then compare contrast. Do you have someone helping me during the gigs? Yes, I have usually 3 people total. How long are you normally at a wedding? So tomorrow the wedding is 6 to 10, so ceremony is gonna be at 4:30. So I have to be there probably by 2 o'clock, the latest. It's down the shore, so I gotta drive early. So probably gotta leave at like 10 a.m. tomorrow. Fuck. This is not a good example because tomorrow is like a weird time. Tomorrow ends at 10. Like usually I eat dinner at 10 o'clock. Usually my weddings are till midnight or 1 o'clock. DJing on your own is okay, but for weddings it's tough. It's too much equipment. Like, my setups are pretty big, TVs, all that stuff. So it's like lights, everything's pretty heavy. The subwoofer is like 100 pounds. This was a gig I did in August. I do this every year. It's like, I don't know, 2,000 people maybe. It's wild. It's like, I feel like DJing EDM. I mean, we had too many people on stage this year. I just didn't feel like getting people off. We didn't have security like last year. But next year I'm gonna have security because I couldn't see shit. Yeah, it's like a Polish festival. But on that, I actually don't make any money because I gotta rent equipment and stuff. So it's like a fundraiser. So I don't charge a lot. I just charge enough to pay for my guys and my equipment. But for a wedding, average wedding, I would say it's a 12-hour day, 10 to 12-hour day at least. James Hype. Yeah, so the wedding I did on Sunday, this past Sunday, the bride and groom were huge James Hype fans, and they just went to James Hype last weekend, the weekend prior to their wedding. So I played a lot of James Hype. It was sick. A lot of people didn't know the songs, but it was I played a lot of his tracks, and I got the bride and groom behind the DJ booth. It was pretty cool. But yeah, so the problem is with this type of trading now, I'm kind of disconnected with the market. I feel like now I'm done for the day. I actually feel very happy with this type of trade. But for streaming purposes, now I feel like I'm useless. So it's kind of like, It's very slow. It is rollover week, right? Aren't we gonna be trading new markets next week? We're gonna be on Z next week. Take one account, just scalp on stream. I could, but not today. Unless I scalp my Bullnox account, but Bullnox I don't want to risk. The thing is, I want to be able to disconnect and just enjoy, because I feel like I've been working way too much lately, and now I'm gonna be in the peak. For next month and a half, I'm gonna be like in my peak season of DJing. So it's not as busy as last year. Last year I had my best month ever in September. I think I made 40,000 DJing. And that was my best month ever. So I don't understand how like now my goal for trading is $25,000, right? In September. That's a very low goal. But in DJing, that's actually a good month. In DJing, that's like a very good month. So it's so weird how we get skewed, and once we have some bigger days, bigger months, we kind of just forget about the small stuff. Any advice to start a photo booth business? Well, I can't give you any advice because I don't think it's the best business to be. I'm trying to get out of it actually. But I kind of got lucky with it because again, I take the same mentality to prop firms like I did with DJing. So DJing is a very cutthroat business, very competitive. And when I used to work for a company and I started my own company, I got along with everyone, right? I was making friends with as many people as I could. I helped out when I could to many companies. Companies that didn't like each other, I would help them, I would help the other people. And I just stayed out of the drama, right? And that allowed me to start my business with DJing. Then I added the photo booth. And I would post the photo booth on social media, and then those companies would see the quality. And back then, 10 years ago, that was like, not normal. Back then, the photo booths were pretty much crap. So how it ended up working is I am a white label photo booth business. Okay, so I don't book photo booths for myself. The only photo booths I book are for my weddings as a DJ, and then the rest of my photo booths are booked by another company, and then just send me the details. Okay, so I'm a subcontractor to those companies. So I don't have to deal with clients, I don't have to advertise, I don't have to do anything. And it's still, I mean, it's good, but depends what kind of money you're trying to make, right? It's hard to make six figures as a photo booth business. No, you should be fine. When am I coming to DR? October 31st, I think, or 30th. And I decided I think I'm going by myself, guys. The bride and groom needed an answer yesterday who I'm gonna take. And I think I'm just gonna go by myself so I could focus on trading. And but now if I'm just trading in the mornings, then it's like, what's the point? But I'm gonna know a bunch of people there. So um, I'll be fine. I mean, we'll make friends. I'm not going for long. And I'm gonna be busy with the wedding, so it's not like. DR is Dominican Republic. I could scalp an eval. Yeah, let's do that. Try past an eval scalping. I had a bunch of evals reactivate, so I'll renew. The sell is extended till end of the month, so it's pretty much. I mean, figured they were gonna do something. I would love a 90% off. I think if they had 90% off, I would just go ham. I mean, I would end up spending the same amount of money, but at least it would be more guaranteed. It's been a while for them not to have 90% off. I think we had it a couple of times this year, though. I think we had a couple of times. Is my rhythmic lagging? I have not traded, so I wouldn't know. Oh my goodness. See Tanya's stream, I said everyone's bullish, so it's gonna dump. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not getting that latency. Maybe you want to restart. I am gonna see something. I'm gonna buy at the candle close. It's finding some support. Let's see if this works. It's gonna YOLO some evals. Yeah, that was weird. But we'll take it. But that was a weird. Yeah, see the orders are not filling. Wait, did that not go through my order? Yeah, there might be rhythmic issues. I feel like that went through my order and didn't fill me. $460, right? See how easy? Why can't it be that easy on PAs? I'm Chicago. I don't have a Red Bull. I'm gonna go get my regular seltzer water, and then I'm gonna go get a Red Bull later. I'm gonna go for a drive. See if this works. Oh, that didn't work. See, when you're not patient and you overtrade, that's what happens. You get burnt. Be right back. Ezra, I'll be right with you. This is just an eval. Holy shit. We survived? What account is easier to graduate? I think the 50K. That's why I do them. I would like to have 150K accounts, but 150K accounts are very hard to pass. Pellegrino. Peach. Ezra, what brand? Or what? One third to passing without even trying. If I would have just bought this and let it go, we would have won. Damn it. So what is Tradeify about? Tradeify, I mean, they said they're gonna give me free accounts if I want. Maybe I should take them. You guys gonna call me names if I take a free account? What's their website? I could never freaking find it. Oh, they don't have Rhythmic? Oh, man. What do I think improper risk ratio is about when it comes to Apex? I have no idea. Did you get denied for that? I know someone that got denied 22,000. But how can you calculate your risk to reward? For example, for me on these accounts, right? I've traded scalping. I've traded the opening range trade on the 5 minute. I've done the traps. I've done just like regular trades. Like there's so many. Every trade's gonna have its own different risk to reward. So it's like, how do you define that? Yeah, we smashed it this morning, Pedro. It's good. Okay, now that I've made over 1,000, now this eval becomes a little bit more real. Load all the trades to TradeZilla. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about doing too. But it's a lot of work. I don't want to chase. But I'm gonna do it anyway because it's an eval. Come on, smash through it. Break even on the last one. Try to get 10 points out of it. It's stuck. Gonna wait for a pullback. We'll buy it. Yes, the 150K is much easier to keep after payout because you have a forced safety net. And that's what I'm going to be doing with these accounts. Like, I am not going to stop these accounts at 52,600. Like, I'm going to continue trading these accounts. Maybe I won't trade all of them every single day once I'm at payout and I'm waiting. But I got to trade them for every day anyway because it's the only way to get 10 days. But if I could grow a cushion on these accounts, that would be great. Before the next loss. Do I trade the Asian overnight session? No, I don't. Corey, just keep trading. Don't you worry. You got 62,000. Don't flip. Just trade for 10 days. Trade till the 15th, right? Which, actually, if you trade today, Sunday you can request the payout. There she goes. What a whip. What a whipsaw. Looks like I was about to crash. I mean, I bought the damn bottom. Could have just passed the damn eval here. Any news about Fast Track? What about it? Wow. What a move. But see, I just made $1,500. So easy. Come on. Does Apex still allow to withdraw from the safety net? Yes, they do. Unless you go on probation. If you go on probation, then don't. But yeah, that's when you know you messed up when you can't get 3 ticks. And then it tells you like, oh, I could use a 10 tick stop loss because getting 10 ticks is tough, but getting stopped out for 10 ticks is so easy. It makes no sense. It's per trader. The probation is per trader. The last 2 days on 50K evals, I made 6K and lost 6K. What do you mean by that, Trader Bob? Well, are you the one that has a 300K account? No, that's not you. It was Mark. That was Mark. What is squeeze? What is squeeze? Creamsicle, what's going on? I'm gonna maybe try to pass this eval. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna force it though. I gotta remember to add some evals to the opening range. Zero follow through, not even a tick. I went short. Let's see. Can it push down? Can it push down? But it's getting bought up. Poetic. So you're gonna go to settings in the chart and you're gonna go to visual trading and you gotta turn all of this on. Trades, all that stuff. Show stop loss. What's my goal for the remainder of the year? I don't know if I have a goal, to be honest. 500,000 total would be nice, but if I get to 500,000 total across the board in payouts from all time, including last year, which was only like 45,000 or something. I forget exactly what it was last year, but if I get to 500,000 total, I'll be pumped. It doesn't have to be net. Obviously, I've spent quite a lot on fees and stuff, so but just to get to that number would be nice. All depends. How much taxes is that? A lot. Speaking of which, I gotta pay some estimated taxes on Monday. Then we pay 15% taxes as a 1099 contractor. That is your self-employment tax. That's on top of everything else. That's why they want you to go with an S corp, so you could do the self-employment taxes get kind of divided and stuff, and you pay less. But that's only up to like $160,000. You pay self-employment taxes up to $160,000 in income. Then you don't pay after that. So I'm gonna be well over 500,000 on the year. Josh, no. I mean, I don't know where you're from, but not in the US. Oh, Google told you. You might be referring to short-term capital gains and long-term capital gains with futures. Dubai is tax-free, but you gotta have a business there, and also if you don't value anything in life except money, then that's a good smart move. If you value family and relationships and life as a, social life, then you don't want to move, because why the hell would I move away from everyone I know just to save on taxes when I could just make more money here? It's like what and making 500K in Dubai I'm gonna be the poorest guy there. So what's the point, right? But you guys got to remember, we're not trading, okay? This is not real trading. This is, as Top Step calls it, we are research analysts of the market. Oh no. This is the the short trade that's gonna kill. Yep. Trap. Oh my God, there's a trap right there. What am I doing? Well, that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go long 10 contracts on another eval. One of them will maybe pass. They both might fail, which is gonna be a great representation of how hedging is not good with trailing drawdown. Ricky Trades, appreciate that. So when did you find me? Because you've been around for a while. Pedro, I'm not sure what you're doing wrong. But no, QUANTOWER doesn't really have support like that. I mean, you could probably email them maybe. Yeah, let's see. We're up like $400 in one, and are you kidding me? The original trade maybe will work out. The only thing I don't like is sometimes, oh my God, I took it out of break even. I thought I took it out for profit. Well, we failed the other one for no reason. Ah, for no reason I failed the other one. Can you go long and short with just one click? Copy trading? No, you can't. Can you treat day trading as a business and file taxes according to that? Yes. So when you're trading with prop firms, you are actually trading as a business, okay? Whether that's under your name or under your business, doesn't matter. You are trading as a business. It has nothing to do with actual trading. When you file taxes, you are not a day trader. So your accountant does not know you day trade. The IRS does not know you're actually day trading, right? They think that you're making money as you work for Apex or you work for Top Step. The difference, I think, is actually no. Even when you go live, I don't think it matters. Because when you go live, you're trading. I mean, I don't know when you go live with the prop firm how that works, but very nice, Ricky. Congrats and good luck with everything. Yes, that is 2-to-1 risk to reward. So you're fine there. Outcast, no, that is not what you want to do. You want to go get a job to buy more combines, not take out a loan to buy combines. I mean, I sold my motorcycle to fund my shirt trader account, so all right. 500 or $600 away, really. Is that 2 more trades? Think you need like extra couple ticks. Once I'm done with this eval, I will be calling it a day. Sure trader, oh man. Yeah, that's going back. But not sure trader. I did with sure trader. They're also gone. Your total PN not moving, that's scalping on eval. That's up here. I am done trading my PAs. So good observation, but I'm just trading evals. Not even thinking about it too much. Yeah, sure trader was pretty wild stuff. They never sent out orders to the market. Are you sure about that? That's crazy. Talk about scam. That guy used to pump stocks too. His wife created Dash Trader. Asta, yeah. One trade. Very nicely done. Traded the same entry, different exits on different accounts. Mini scalping on PA is allowed, except the issues are the losses. So be careful with that. Come on. Just going for it on this. Needs to bounce. I should be able to pass if it hits. You kidding me? Still short. Oh, my math failed. I was long, yes. Can try past this and then call it a day. And I'll wait for my desk to arrive. I'm gonna go get lunch before then and then start assembling my office. I'll try to move in there next week. I hate the audio. Like here, the audio is not treated at all. So like the echoey sound is because the room is just plain. Like the black background is actually fabric that I used to have. So fabric, I gotta have a carpet in here. So you need a rug. You need like stuff on the walls to kind of protect the sound. So I gotta do all that again. Mark, there's no such thing as updated version because I do YOLO and I do, I mean, this is an eval. I mean, I'm passing an eval right now. All right, this is just an eval right now. I'm passing it quickly to kind of give you an idea. I'm gonna buy the candle close again. I'm pressing this button in 10 seconds. Boom. There's something about candle closes on the big candle downs, and the upper movement. I don't know, but that was. What do I do if I have 22 past PAs? Yeah, don't pay the extra 2. Congrats, you're back at 20 again. Must be nice. Yeah, why can't every day go like today? Why can't I make $3,000 on PA account scalping? I would have done it yesterday. I mean, that's the problem. Yesterday I was not copy trading. I was individually trading. I made so much money, but since it was individually traded, it was just not. Didn't add up, so I kept trading and then eventually lost. But that's gonna do it for me, guys. That's gonna do it for me. Happy Friday. If I'm bored later, I'll go live in the power hour just to hang out, but I just don't know if I'm gonna be bored because I have to do a bunch of things for my business. Because when you trade under LLC, you could save on self-employment taxes. But it's not just an LLC, it's an S Corp. So it's different than, but to be trading on an S Corp, you need an LLC. So it's just self-employment taxes. That's the only thing you save for the most part. Yeah, cameras are expensive. The camera I recommend is ZV-1, Sony ZV-1. Lighting is more important than camera. Like Sony ZV-1 is an entry-level camera, but if you have good lighting, then. But look at Jay, right? Jay uses a laptop webcam in his living room. No one cares, right? No one cares. No fancy overlays, nothing. Just fun stream and look how many views he's getting, right? So as a 1099 contractor, we could write off all of our evals and equipment as we used to trade. Yes, that is correct. That is correct. That would suck if you couldn't. Because let's say you make 100 grand in payouts and you spend 50 grand on evals and stuff. That wouldn't make sense because you only made 50,000, right? So why would you have to pay taxes on 100,000 if you only made 50? And if you're not profitable, you'll be able to deduct the losses later on. So let's say first year you're not profitable, you spend 10 grand on evals and PA fees, and then you don't get any payouts. The following year, if you make, $100,000 in payouts, and let's say you spent another 15,000 on fees, you could still add the first 10,000 as well. So now you write off 25,000 and you pay taxes on 75,000. Plus you could write off your phone, your internet bill, your computer, right? So it's a bunch of things that you could write off. Your phone is your backup internet, which you need. Plus you're running a business, so technically any business is going to have a phone for the most part. So in what regards, MCO? In what regards? Yeah, Patrick William uses a real camera, not a webcam. I mean, most of us use a real camera. Like for me, like I don't have my whole lighting rig set up. Um, I mean, this is like an old video, but like I love that angle where I was looking directly at the camera. I think that's what I'm going to try to achieve again. Like the lighting right now is not properly set up for me. What kind of casters do I need for my desk? All right, guys, I'm gonna call it. Are payout taxes capital gains? No, they're taxes income, regular income. Yeah, I mean, John, yeah, I mean, fast track is not bad as far as if you want to get involved with the drama and all that stuff, that's different. But if you want to just trade, then I don't think they're bad. But at the same time, depends who you want to associate with. And I stay out of the drama, and I'm trading the prop firms for the prop firms themselves, not for the whole whatever you want to call it. I don't know how to even call it. Like, you know how like you support brands that like I wouldn't promote them, but I would trade with them. All right, guys. I said I'll be done. A 2 hour stream is long. I'm going to do my best. Now I don't know how that's gonna work with my sleep schedule, but I would love to go on at like 9 o'clock, right? By the time we take the trade, we're already in the groove, not scrambling to start the stream, get everything organized. So maybe next week I'll stream at 9 a.m. How will I wake up on time? I don't know. But John, I wouldn't worry about them disappearing. They could, but I wouldn't worry about that. I know a lot of people got paid from Fast Track, so it's really if you like the programs, then go for it, maybe type of thing. Maybe do 2 accounts so you don't lose a lot. If you get a payout from those accounts, then buy yourself more. With this new strategy of 5 minute opening trade, I am going to also try to get more Top Step accounts because I think Top Step would be very beneficial for me now with the bigger gains. I have a friend on West Coast that I visit sometimes. Um, and yeah, it gets bad. I can't function that early. That's why when Patrick tuned into my stream, I was like, "How the hell do you wake up in um in Hawaii to trade?" I mean, to take profit on Apex, I don't know how you would manage that with commissions. ICT is going nuts on YouTube. Who's DTFX? I don't know what that is. Oh, Dave teaches Forex or something.
You're right about look at where the soup is on there, right? This is where pit soup is. Right here. A lot of the times you have like people chasing turtle soup and they get soup, then soup, then soup, then soup, pit soup. Right here. Looking to target some lows, trying to be right about timing that entry then, and walking away with nothing. For the mounds of opportunities we find within this price action, it's easy to take entry from, right?
What a move. Yeah, I've heard good things about Dave. But
You want to be parts of trades. Distribution. This is disappointing. So why don't we take trade gold? Because I like my asset. And Q is my thing. Okay. All right, guys, it's time to turn off. It's time to go. So have a great weekend. And see you back here on Monday. It's barcode. Stay safe. Ciao.
all right, let's go, guys. Let's do it. I'm tired. I'm happy. Don't want to ruin it. Ended the day with passing an eval scalping. So wish I could have done that yesterday instead of losing, but how is Nutty doing today?
We're gonna do that for you today, I guess.
All right. Is that the reason, Bob? For me, it's not. The credit card thing to me is not the big deal because in real trading, you wire money in. You don't pay with credit cards for real trading. So back in the day, I was used to, if you pay by a credit card, you're automatically paying for a scammy broker. But how to join Apex to open an account? You go to apextraderfunding.com and just sign up. It's very easy. I mean, that's as basic as it gets. I mean, it's right on the website. Shouldn't need much help with that, I hope. All right, I'm just standing here and brain is about to explode from lack of food. Platform issues? No, they will not. They don't care about platform issues. It says that's the first thing you agree to. The only thing they would reset is on they would reset on a big outage, but not. This is on every platform. We Apex Trader Funding do not represent that any platform, computer, internet service, or electricity will be without error or interruption. Do I like Jurak? No. They have a 20-day delay right now? Oof. I am done for the day. Yes, I am. Wait, Asta WTF and Asta FX. Are you guys the same person? It was not showing my opening trade and rejecting take profit. Yeah, I mean that's a platform issue. That's gonna what prop firm? Apex. Yeah, they're not gonna do anything about it. To be honest, you could try, but most likely no. I like borscht. Borscht z uszkami, borscht z fasolką, and ziemniakami. Or z krokietami. Krokiety are so good. Ray trader, no, I don't think so. What about pierogi? I don't like pierogi. I like the fruit pierogies or cheese. That's it. But the sweet cheese. So for me, pierogies are dessert. They're not an entree or a main course. Like I don't like the, potato ones or cabbage ones. None of those. I'm very picky. I hate food. I actually hate food, and that's one thing I don't like about myself. I'm very picky. Like I remember this one time we went to an Italian restaurant for my ex's birthday, one of the days, not like the main dinner, but like, with her friends. And I'm like, this is horrible. And I love Italian food, but it was all like the fancy stuff and it was not good at all. Like they didn't have regular pasta. Like, come on. Like give me penne vodka with chicken all day, every day, and I'll eat that. Speaking of which, I might go get some now. How many accounts did I blow yesterday? 3. 3 accounts. And I was up $360 on 2 of them. What an idiot. And I was going for 15 ticks instead of 10 ticks. 15 ticks, 10 ticks, I would have never lost. And 15 ticks, I lost. Sebastian, how far are you from Shevsky's? I drive by there quite a lot. Well, not as much now, but my sister used to live around there. Oh, nice. I used to the place across the street, I think. No, that's a different. There's 2 parking lots. The parking lot with 7-Eleven, like prior, the strip mall prior to on the main street. Across the street was my niece's daycare, so I used to pick them up sometimes. Tatra House, I know the owner really well. His name is Sebastian too, so maybe that's you. That place is good. Funny story, I'm going to the owner's wedding as a guest. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some food before the desk gets here, guys. Maybe I'll pop in on like a quick live later, but on my phone because my computer's gonna be taken apart. I'm probably gonna have to take my PC apart and then take it apart again and put it back here. All right, guys, take care. Have a good weekend. I'll see everyone on Monday. Maybe I should do a Sunday stream. I used to do Sunday streams, but now Sunday I'm gonna be working on the office. Don't want to make promises because I'm terrible with that. So secured a payout today. Very nice. With what prop firm? I secured a payout too, actually. No, not really. Not yet. But at least the account's a very safety net. Let's see how many days I'm on this account. I don't even know. Today's day number 6. My funded futures. I am unbanned from my funded futures, so I could actually try my funded futures again. Making progress. I'm not banned anymore. I gotta read the rules again. I forgot what they were. Yeah, I mean, $1,000 is still good. That was my first ever payout. $1,000 from Tick with Polarity ATI. Man, what a time. If I went over 30% rule by a lot, can I request the payout knowing it will get denied to reset it for the next payout window? That could be an idea. I don't know exactly how that works. Apparently it's the 10 days, yeah, but I don't know if the 10 days only resets if you got approved. Am I still using Polarity? No. Not at all. All right, I'm out. Whoa. I want to buy a close of this candle with an eval just to see what happens. Whoa. Oh, it's a blown eval. That was the one I blew. Never mind. Probably would have worked, maybe. Anyway, guys, I am out. See you all on Monday. Top Step is back up 1,000, so hopefully Top Step I'll be able to get a payout with next week, and also get a payout with Apex. I think it's reset after each payout, to be honest, but I have no idea. I don't know exactly how it works. I don't know how they calculate it. All right, guys, my back is killing me. I need to sit. I need to freaking get a chair. I've been standing for 2 weeks almost. I mean, it's definitely good for health. Yeah, the drawdown resets to 0 once you take a payout on Top Step. Yes, so I'm gonna try to be at like $3,000 in profit before I take it out. Yeah, it's basically like you have to grow a cushion, but if you don't want to, you could sacrifice the account. I've been confirmed that it's from every payout window, but I don't know. All right, guys. I'll see everyone on Monday. Take care. Maybe I'll pop into Nutty Stream and hang out there for a little bit once I get my food. And yeah. Later, guys. No, nothing's wrong with my back. I've just been standing all day for like last 2 weeks. I don't know. I'm just feeling it. I've been saying goodbye for the last hour. So just trying to enjoy the good end to the week and go into the weekend with the positive thoughts, excitement about trading, and just reset. Reset on the weekend versus if I ended bad like yesterday, then I'm thinking about it the whole time. But yesterday I was backtesting quite a lot. I backtested like 2 months. So later, guys.